Welcome to Too Rich to Miss Unscripted. You're now tuned into your host, the hottest voice in cryptocurrency, Mr. Too Rich, the Southern Urban Voice. And this show is all about giving you the tools, news, and reality that you can use to make the most out of your cryptocurrency journey and avoid getting wrecked and make some sick gains. Let's get it.
The only real color that matters is green.
What the deal, everybody? You are now tuned into your host, the hottest voice in cryptocurrency, Mr. Too Rich, your Southern Urban Voice, and we are coming to you live from up here in the booth today. Shout out to the 8 people that are watching me live right now. What's good to the people out here on Periscope? What's good to the people out here on YouTube? What's good to the people out here on Facebook? You are following me and seeing me live on Periscope at Too Rich to Miss. You are seeing me live on YouTube at Too Rich to Miss. As you can see in the title of the post today, the market is on sale again. We are going to be talking about Ethereum, going to be talking about Polkadot, going to be talking about Chainlink, and going to be talking about Ethereum and what's happening with that. So let us go on and jump right into it. As you can see here, if you're new to the channel and you're new to me new to listening to me, then you will understand that when I say the market is on sale, all of this beautiful red that you see on the chart right now, I see those as buying opportunities. I'm the type of person that believes that DCA is the way. Dollar cost averaging is the best possible way to get into good, solid positions into projects. And I am the person who's been saying to dollar cost average into BTC and Ethereum since BTC was well in that $10,000 range. Check my previous videos. I've been telling you the dollar cost average into Ethereum since it's been well below the $600 range, and it's well over $1,100 right now. I'm that guy who was telling you to DYOR into Polkadot. Matter of fact, let's go and bring up, I won't play the video, but if you go right here to my videos, 2 weeks ago, streamed 2 weeks ago, DYOR this project, Polkadot Parachain, 2 weeks ago. Since then, it is up over its all-time high. All right, so let us go and talk about our first article here. Now, this is a bit on the political side, and I want to tell you why it's important that I talk about this very quickly. Because some people don't think the way I think, and they don't see the forest for the trees. But it's quite all right. That's why videos like this are available, and I'll be, just kind of showing more proof later on why I think this way as the time goes on. Now, Biden's $1.9 trillion plan shows blue wave Bitcoiners saw coming. Now, at the end of the day, here's the simple fact about this. The more currency is printed, the more the dollar will go down in value. The more the dollar goes down in value, the more people will run to safer haven assets. What are safer haven assets? Gold, silver, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrencies. So no matter which side of the political spectrum you fall on, if you believe that the policies of the current administration are going to decrease and debase the value of the dollar, then I would encourage you to be doing your own research into cryptocurrency projects. Or I would encourage you to research the researcher and check what I say. Don't do what I do, check what I say, because what I say just might do something for you, positive for your portfolio. But I digress. Let's talk about Ethereum for a moment. I have been talking about DYOR Ethereum for quite some time. And as things have been going on, because Ethereum is what I like to call, I heard someone else say it, and they described Ethereum as a decentralized operating system. And so this is like the operating system of the internet, of Web 3.0, right? So this is something that things are built on top of. And there's lots of things built on top of it already. And I have said in previous videos that I think Ethereum is going to be at least a $5,000 coin. There's other people out here that are calling for a $10,000 Ethereum. And I seen somebody not so long ago call for a $20,000 Ethereum. With things like this that's going on, anything is possible. I still stand by at the very least, personally, I think Ethereum is going to be at least a $5,000 coin in this particular cycle going on this year at the very least. But I'm an investor in Ethereum. I'm also an investor in Cardano. I am also an investor in Polkadot. I got to increase my position in Polkadot. I am kicking myself for not being deeper in Polkadot than what I should be. But hey, it's everything, it happens. So with things like this happening, I'm glad that I have a good position into Ethereum, and I'm going to be increasing my position in Ethereum because I believe not only articles like this, I do believe that there's a lot that's going on with it and a lot that can happen. A lot of positive things that can happen with it. So as I sit here and I look at things like this, it just does me good because it lets me know that I'm going in the right direction, especially when I go through and I start to see news articles that are talking about the things that I have already been talking about. And I said a long time ago to do your own research on Ethereum, on Chainlink, and now Chainlink is hitting its all-time highs. Cardano was going to be a beast. I'm trying to get deeper in Cardano. Let's see. And then, of course, what we were just talking about with Ethereum. So in the midst of all of that that's going on right now, as I always like to encourage you to do, let's refresh the chart. On days when the market is red, when there's all this red that you see all over the chart over there, when you see all of this red all over the chart over there, this is the time when you need to be doing your due diligence into solid projects to see if they fit into your portfolio and into your goals and your investment goals, because there's a lot that's happening out here, a lot of good things that's going on, and there are X's to be gotten out here in this market, not percent gains, X's gains, which means your stuff is going up in X's. If I can do an X on the screen, X's is what you're talking about over here. But you definitely got to do your own research. You definitely got to check out good projects, and you definitely got to have some patience and have a good time horizon, a good long investment time horizon as well. So as I get ready to wrap up this video, shout out to the 3 people that are in the chat, watching me live. You are tuned into the hottest voice in cryptocurrency, Mr. Too Rich, the Southern Urban Voice, talking about the market being on sale today. Looking at some of my favorite projects out there that I personally dig off into. It looks like Cardano was on sale today, which is a good project that I personally invest in. Let's see what else I can see over here on the chart. Link is going up. That's great. Pull back a little bit. Dot is up. Pull back a little bit. VeChain is on sale. It looks like Aave is on sale. It looks like, what else do we have over here that's deep off in the red that I do like? There's a few things floating around over here. One of the ones that I can't see that's on sale today that I just scooped up, Ramp. is on sale. I just scooped up Ramp, one of my more speculative plays. The Graph is on sale, another one of my more speculative plays. Let's see, Dylan Clark, how far do you think it's going to dip today? Man, that's a good question. You know what? I'm not really too sure how far it's going to dip today. Honestly, this is crypto. So, and I'm a dollar cost averager. So with any type of dip, honestly works good for me because I'm just going to be buying up the stuff that I'm holding. You know what I mean? I'm out here for, as far as I'm looking at being out here for at least the next couple of years. Now, granted, I'm going to be doing some shifting as we convert out of this market, coming out of the bull market when we go into the next bear cycle. But yeah, I got a long-term time horizon, so I'm just kind of going through, just building up in the projects that I like, man. I really think Ethereum has a good run, but then with Ethereum having a good run, I also think Cardano is going to have a good run. And then in that case, I also think that goes and leads me into my Polkadot thoughts as well. But, I'm out here for a while. So all of these dips are great. Shoot, truth be told, Dylan, I'll tell you what I like to see. I wouldn't mind seeing Bitcoin go down to like 30 or 28 or something like that, and really going to shake some more of these weak hands out so that I can get my Bitcoin stack going back up. Hey, what's up, Sanya? How you doing? Yeah, so so dips like this are really great. For me anyway, dips are great for me because you buy in the red, you sell in the green. Depending on what's your investment time horizon, obviously. Red days are the best days because the whole goal of us is to buy low and sell high. And I also believe that time in the market always beats trying to time the market. You know what I mean? Because none of us really knows. If we're going to really be honest about it, none of us knows exactly what it's going to do. We are just doing what we feel, to be quite honest with you. Sure, people drawing lines on charts and all of that shit. And I ain't got no problem with that, if that's what works for them. My thoughts, the only way to do this wrong, investing in crypto, is the way that causes you to lose money. And if your way doesn't cause you to lose money, go for it. But me, I love red days because these are the days when I can accumulate more of the projects that I like and I can have better positions. You know what I'm saying? So that when this thing start to pop back up, everything is wonderful. When I look at my Zilliqa hold, it's like, oh my God, that thing started to go woo, woo, woo. I got like a 3X on my Zilliqa. So, so I'm not mad. I love dips. I love red days, because, I have risk management. And once I get to a certain level, I take profits. So yeah, that's what that is. And I hope we get a little bit more of a dip so I can get some more. But that's the whole point of why I say DCA is the way. But on that tip and on that note, we're going to go on and shut this one off. I thank everybody for checking out the stream today. And for the people checking in, it's getting real out here. There's going to be a whole lot of people doing a whole lot of BS and a whole lot of folks talking about some things that just are unreasonable and not true. Yes, you can make some great gains out here, but you don't necessarily have to do all of these other things that people are talking about. If you find solid projects to invest in, dollar cost average, HODL, you can make gains. If you really want to go deep, You can go and dig around in the altcoin forest and some of these lower cap and some of these lower caps. And when you go into these lower caps, just understand that the possibility, you got a higher possibility of getting wrecked and losing, and picking up a shit coin. But on the same token, if you do it right and you pick the right one, then the possibility of you getting those X's is really that much more. Not financial advice. All I'm saying is research the researcher. I challenge you to research the researcher because DYOR, do your own research. I'm telling you the things that work out really good for me. These things work out really good for me, and I'm all about capital preservation. Somebody else might be out here and just like to gamble, and they want to trade at these high leverage marks and all that. I personally don't. I am going to tell people that 8 out of 10 traders lose money. And a lot of us don't have the mental fortitude to stand up to really be profitable trading long term. But that's not for everybody. But that other person might be that one to make it. Cool. But me personally, I'm going to stick over here. I'm going to invest in good projects. I'm going to do risk management that works for me. I know that I could get wrecked out of here when I'm picking up these other little gems that are low caps, but sometimes they go really well. I picked up Chainlink when it was like $7. So, sometimes it works, but then again, I picked up another coin that I'm not going to mention. That thing went down to like $1. From like $30, and I'm not going to even mention what that thing was. So yeah, but yeah. Thank you so much, Dylan. Yeah, I'm about to go to end the stream as well. It's been it's been good. I just like to let people know to go through and make sure you follow me here on YouTube, Too Rich to Miss. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Periscope, and check me out on Facebook. I am the hottest voice in cryptocurrency, Mr. Too Rich. We will keep you guys posted, and I'm going to get back to doing these every day and give you guys some better information and something different that you can count on. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.